Kutt'n Up Podcast, episode 6.
Motherfucker, 6.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What up, pal?
What's up, bro?
What up, though? What up, though?
Nothing much. Ladies and gentlemen, Kutt'n Up Podcast, we're back. We took a bit of a hiatus, but we're back. And I'm Ty, your host, and I got the crew with me. I got my man Ronnie Boo, the lovely pastor, Mace, looking like Shaft.
What up, though?
And the magnificent great one. as he has his name, great one.
Great one.
Damn, that shit do say great one.
Yeah,
It does. It's beautiful.
Oh,
It's beautiful. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys being patient. I know you probably were wondering where we were, what we were doing. But you know, aside from this podcast, we got lives and things were happening, Mother's Day, birthdays. I'm not trying to give an excuse or give you what we were doing in our private lives. But you are fans. You're digging what we're providing, and we appreciate that. So we're back, episode 6, and today we're going to talk about Mike Tyson a little bit. I know that's old news, but it's Mike Tyson.
ain't no.
And you don't fuck with Mike Tyson, and when Mike Tyson fucks somebody up, it's always good news. And we're going to talk about, after Mike Tyson, we're going to talk a little bit about our favorite, we can call it hood shows, but our favorite TV shows out there, one of those guy shows, hood shows, wherever you want to call it. But we're going to talk a little bit about that. And then last but not least, we're gonna talk about if there's one thing we could bring back from the 90s, what would that be? And we're going to get each and one of us our perspective on that. And that should be interesting because the 90s was a motherfucker. But first,
no bands is out.
all right, Jesus Christ, we're back. Episode 6.
What the hell he say?
No, we're not gonna repeat it. But we're gonna talk about Mike Tyson. And if you haven't heard, then something's wrong with you. Mike Tyson was being taunted by some idiot who apparently was intoxicated or inebriated to some degree. And Mike Tyson had a limit. And all of a sudden, you saw a video of Mike Tyson wailing on the kid. And quite frankly, in my opinion, that kid deserved every single blow and then some.
He wasn't even no kid, though, for real. He just wasn't Mike Tyson.
You're right.
No, Mike Tyson old.
Yeah, he wasn't no kid, though. Dude, he beat up definitely wasn't no kid.
Well, he probably wasn't a kid.
I bet he was a kid to Mike.
That's what I'm saying. He just wasn't Mike Tyson.
They showed the video, but I wonder what the fuck he really said to piss Mike off.
Yeah, because I couldn't really hear it. He just kept leaning over the seat.
Yeah, he was saying some slick shit, so I wonder what the fuck he really said.
But dude's homie said Mike Tyson even offered him shrooms, bro. So, like, you had to really say some ill shit.
Right.
You try to be as nice as you could be. If I offer my shrooms, nigga, I'm be as nice as I can be.
He was aggravating the fuck out of that old boy, man. Shit, you can't keep irritating him, man. He chilling. He in the zone. The next thing you know, motherfucker keep on, you know what I'm saying some bullshit to you.
Shrooms, nigga, I'm on shrooms, so leave me alone.
That's how I feel when you on them shits. You just goddamn want to be just with the breeze, chilling.
Yeah, I just want to coast.
Don't
I
fucking.
want you touching me and by all
that,
I heard.
That shit'll fuck you high up, huh?
Oh hell yeah.
Have you ever had I know this is off topic, but I want to ask you: have you ever had a bad experience off that shit?
I mean, it could have ended up bad, but I wouldn't say no.
Oh,
Not really.
you brought yourself back. So
I
you
mean,
start tripping a little bit.
I ended up in about 5 acres of 30 acres the man owned in the field, but I was alive.
Yeah.
Like I woke up, I was in the man's field, bro. The man said he owned about 30 acres. I was in about 5 of them bitches.
Damn.
I don't know where the fuck I was at.
Butt
Damn.
naked.
No, I wasn't butt naked. See, you taking these stories too far, my nigga.
Hey, that's
You know
funny as
what? You know
fuck.
what, Pastor? You know what? I know we're off topic, but who cares? This is the Cutting Up
Yeah, ain't nothing
Podcast, and
wrong.
we're just chopping it up. I have to say, man, I admire your experience, man. You just you go with the flow, you enjoy life, and you let it take you wherever it goes.
Hey, I really do, man. That's the way I like it. I don't plan shit.
What
I
all have
don't.
you experienced? Please, hey, give us more details about your experience with shrooms.
Yeah, for we
Hey,
can understand what Mike was going through.
you wanna know the best night of my life? I sit right here by myself, bro, and I watch the Mask, the Jim Carrey shit. The
On
best
shrimp.
night ever, by myself, nigga, on shrooms.
Why was it the
Serious.
best night?
Cause nigga, I got to the point where I was laughing out of body at me laughing. Like
So
Damn.
that's where I was.
you
I
were
was out
watching
of body
yourself.
to where I'm laughing at me laughing, nigga. Like I really felt that shit, bro.
So you were
Yeah.
watching
And
yourself
like and I
laugh.
had the funnest self. I had the funnest time ever with myself, my nigga. I swear to God.
Wow, that's crazy.
Not
You
one
know what
person
Yeah.
in
you
this
know
house.
you know what's crazy? That shit real. Like the last time I got high, bro, I swear to God, I was in the club. We had smoked before we went up in there. And I swear I was out of body experience, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching myself, coaching myself, like, yo,
It
go
really
here,
happened.
go there. Like
Yeah.
they supposed to be looking like over there. Like, don't trip out too much. Like they
Yeah.
supposed to be laughing. I swear. I woke up the next morning. I said, I'll never smoke this shit again.
Oh God, man.
Damn.
But by myself, that's the best night of my life, bro. I'll never forget that shit.
So you watch yourself laughing and shit.
Yeah, I'm watching the movie, but I'm laughing at myself laughing, and I try to go to sleep, and that shit was even better when I closed my eyes because my mind went to a whole totally different zone. And nigga, yeah, it was just a good night by myself. I ain't bother nobody, nobody bothered me.
You
I
know
was
what's
coasting.
crazy?
Damn.
Why we talking about Mike Tyson be taking DMT like the
Yeah,
fucking
That's my next one.
the
yeah.
toad shit. Like they say
Yo,
that shit say that open up your third eye, like you can see
Yeah,
shit
Yeah.
like
I was listening to
experience
his
leave
death.
that
Wow.
man alone.
I was
That's
listening to his interview when he was telling the dude that he had took that frog shit or that toad stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
DMT.
DMT. Yeah,
Yo, he
DMT.
said that joint had him on a whole nother like it was like the multiverse. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is,
Word,
man.
like he
Right,
was in like word. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
damn.
dang man.
That's crazy.
Do
yeah.
Well,
y'all do,
the key to, from my understanding, with taking DMT and other drugs too, for that matter, is microdosing. They
Microdosing
take
is that's
they
the
they
way.
take bits of it throughout the
Yep.
day or however long they
Yeah.
take
Mhm.
it, so it doesn't overwhelm them.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't go balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Hmm.
do y'all believe in that shit? Y'all think this the Matrix?
I ain't
Like
fucking with it.
like our body is somewhere else, but we like fucking like here.
It could be.
Who's to say, man? You're
Man, I'm
right.
It
telling
could
you,
be.
I think so, man. I think it is because it's so much out there in the world, man, that we don't know about that ain't explored. I mean, just like like the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Like what
Yeah.
90% of the ocean ain't even been looked at. You know what I'm
Right.
Yeah.
saying? Think about that. All the
But
shit
Mike
that they have
Tyson.
found, 90% still ain't even been looked at. So just
Yeah.
imagine what's out in space that ain't been seen.
Well,
Right.
You know
think
what I'm
about the
saying?
Congo. Think about the Congo in
Yeah.
Africa.
The jungle.
There, there,
All that.
Yeah.
there, there's so much land that they haven't even explored. They can explore.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Could you? There could be other species that we haven't even discovered yet that
That's
Yeah.
exist
wild.
in that in that
Yeah.
in that area. Like, yeah, it is wild, right? Like it's just this planet that we live on, man. You think about it as we get older, man. And this is not a diss to religion. Like no disrespect to that, but just having perspective of the planet that we live on, the things that are out there, man, the type of animals that exist. Like it's actually pretty wild, and how animals adapt. You know what I mean? You got insects that camouflage as plants and leaves to survive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's this whole world, this whole planet, and even beyond that. You know what I mean? It's wild, it's crazy, and it's beautiful too, man. Like, look,
It's definitely beautiful.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? It's just something that you can appreciate. You appreciate how this thing actually works, how the grass grows during a certain season. You dig what I'm saying?
And when you see that shit through a different visual, nigga, like that's what.
Well, yeah,
else.
You're right. I guess if you're microdosing on DMT, it
even just the
magnifies everything.
microdosing on shrooms, bro. Like I said, anybody that does that, they're trying to reach a peaceful place. So if you fuck that up, you put yourself in somewhere dangerous. Like, we're trying to be peaceful for a reason, nigga. Like,
Right.
they keep
But
that shit.
I suggest that we all on the next podcast take a dose, a nice dose, and do the podcast.
No, bro.
It's like everybody the same, nigga.
Let me be honest,
that's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me, dog.
I'm messing, man.
It won't hear everybody the same. I'm gonna tell you that, Dave.
I know, but that's gonna be the trippy part about it.
Well, look, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass, my friend.
But yeah, Mike Tyson all into that shit, bro.
Yeah, so
and more power to him,
peaceful, man. And dude fucking with his aura, nigga. Like, he set himself up for fucking failure.
So my question now is, do y'all think he gonna get canceled? You think he's gonna fuck the bag up?
No.
They know that's Mike.
Yeah, they know it's Mike Tyson. They know that guy was fucking with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is not getting canceled. Mike Tyson, he may not even get charged with anything.
Some shit I read, dude was a career criminal or some shit. One thing
he's got a criminal history. Yeah, he's got a history.
He
now
ain't
look,
nobody to worry about.
Not saying that Mike Tyson was right to start wailing on the guy.
Yes, he was.
He was right. Again, but
Tyson
I'm just saying, some people may think that Mike Tyson
leave me the fuck alone. That he got up and sit.
Some people may say.
And then he was looking all crazy, making the pouty face. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Look, Tyson be like his daddy and sit down and stay cool.
At the end of it, though, some people may argue that Mike Tyson still got to control his temper to the point where you can't assault anyone just because somebody is saying whatever they want to say. You know what I mean? And Mike, let's be honest, you don't want to poke that bear. And people need to understand that too. Exactly. You know what I mean? You don't go poking a bear like those guys. Remember several years ago, these guys at a nightclub tried to mess with Mike Tyson? And he fucked those guys up too. Like two guys. I think it was in Las Vegas.
I remember that in Vegas, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So look, I'm not defending that asshole. I think he deserved it, and I wish Mike Tyson would have gave him a little bit more. But again, Mike Tyson, as you guys stated, he's trying to be peaceful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he has a limit. Everybody has a limit. Some people are going to wish that Mike Tyson just controls himself. And I get that. You don't want to let that guy, you don't want to let that type of person, cause you to lose money. Because again, I don't know if he's going to sue him. I don't know if he even has a case to sue him, despite having a criminal history or not. You know what I mean? The bottom line is there's a video of him being assaulted by Mike Tyson.
I'm like this.
Any lawyer can use that.
I'm like this though. If Mike told him to leave him the fuck alone one time, that should have been enough. So if he had you know what I mean? Like,
listen, though, nigga, just think, it's nobody on that plane to get Mike off of him if they really didn't want to. That shit could have ended up real bad.
Yeah, he just hit him with some.
There's nobody on that plane to stop Mike, nigga.
Yeah, they didn't even show like him throwing the actual punches.
So Mike had
no. There was video of him throwing punches. I seen the video of him throwing punches. Yeah.
What was it, like a 3-piece?
What was look. Even the punches that he threw, it looked like there was some restraint from that. So I have to give Mike Tyson some kudos because a guy like that, if he really wanted to hit this guy, do some damage, and he got
how many times did he hit him though?
Boo!
It was more. It was more than a few. I
told you, leave me the fuck.
It was more than a few.
Oh, about 7, 8.
Yeah, it was that many times.
Would you take 8 punches from Mike Tyson?
Hell no.
Exactly.
He'll be like this.
Hey, but look, that guy's an asshole, and I hope he gets nothing.
Them some rough ass knuckles for you to break skin on the head. Bro, I done stole a lot of people in the face. And I mean, that's hard to break skin on the face by them knuckles.
Listen, Mike would have stood up and before he even started, I'd have been like, Mike, I'm just playing, man. I'm joking, man. Sit down. I was just playing.
Oh God,
that nigga knuckles.
He never would have got that far with me.
Like Brillo badge.
Once you offer me shrooms, nigga, I'd have been in heaven anyway. So that conversation has been over.
He's been in heaven.
That conversation has been over.
Big ups to Mike Tyson.
He over there high.
Yeah. You talking about Pastor or Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson might be high right now too. Mike Tyson might be high too. And you know what?
The same level right now.
That nigga said I'm being heavy.
Seeing in heaven. Seeing in heaven. Hey, big ups to Mike Tyson, man. That guy, real, whatever his name is, I don't even want to mention his name. I'm not trying to get him.
I don't know his name.
Fuck that kid.
Rudy.
Rudy. Yeah, Rudy. We're gonna call him Rudy. Fuck Rudy. You're an asshole. You fucking with a legend. All he wants to do is live his life peacefully, high, and he deserves it. So don't fuck with him. And anybody else that's like Rudy, don't fuck with a guy like that, man.
Hey, hold on.
And if you want to fuck with him, you get what you deserve, man.
Hell yeah.
You get
what you deserve. I had this in though. Hey, one of the dopest shirts I had. Yeah, Iron Bite Tyson versus the Real Mill Holyfield. And that shit was set up like a little Tyson and Holyfield, little schedule shit. That shit was dope.
Did you say real? Did you say Real Mill?
Yeah.
Mill.
Iron Bite Tyson versus the Real Mill Holyfield, but it was on the shirt.
Was that the one when he bit his ear?
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was dope as hell. My favorite shirt back in the day.
Hey, Mike Tyson. Nothing else needs to be said. We're moving on. But God bless you, Mike Tyson.
Hell yeah, Tyson.
I mean, he'll go down as one of the niggas that got punched in the face by Mike.
Yeah. Look, kudos to him. Maybe he can write a book. And he's gonna make money.
Ain't nobody gonna read that motherfucker.
Somebody will read it.
That shit gonna say, I got on the plane, he punched me on the face, the end.
Yeah, stupid.
It's gonna be a child book.
It's gonna say 10.
Right.
I'm not fucking with Mike Tyson.
You're right.
But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic. And the next topic of discussion, we're gonna address classic and modern hood shows, tough shows, badass shows, guy shows, whatever you want to refer to. For example, The Wire, one of the greatest, as we like to call, hood shows of all time. Or we can talk about shows like Sons of Anarchy. You know, some people may refer to it as a hood show, or you can refer to it however you want to. It was one of the greatest shows of all time as well. There's several of them. There's some new ones out there. So, fellas, regarding the new ones, which one do you like right now?
I'm gonna have to roll with the Snowfall and the BMF.
That's all. That's all.
You go ahead, Ronnie. My bad.
Nah, go ahead. I was about to say, to name like a top 5 is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, that'll be tough.
Because you got to think, you got Breaking Bad. You got the Wire. You got Sons of Anarchy. You got fucking you got fucking like all
What
them
up?
shits being the new ones,
Yep.
BMF, Snowfall.
Mamacita and what's that? The Queen of the South. Y'all check that
Queen
out.
of the South.
I couldn't get into
Queen-
Queen of the South, man. Is
Yeah.
it good?
I ain't watched that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man.
Queen of the
I
South is
couldn't get
good.
into Queen of the
Queen of
Yeah.
the South is good.
Yeah.
All right.
My thing is all the 50 Cent's movie show or power movement, whatever you want to call it. All them joints is dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All of them. From Power, all the
hard.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Power, Ghost, Raising Canaan, you know what I'm saying? All them joints. Now I will tell you this is I'm 5 episodes in the Force and I'm about to turn the shit off.
It was shaky. It,
You know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
shaky. It was shaky. It was shaky, but it
I'm
turned
about
out to
5
be.
episodes in. I'm trying to give Tommy a chance, man, but he on some bullshit.
I hang with him, man. Hang with him. I'm gonna say that. Hang with him.
I haven't watched that shit neither. I watched like 2 episodes. I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Cause it's the same shit. How many times can we fight the fucking Russian Serb
The Syrians.
motherfuckers?
The
Sir,
Syrians.
they deep, man. They deep, man.
Yeah, but how many times we gonna fight these niggas, man?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the same shit over and over, bro. Like,
Yo, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask the great one. Hey, look, everybody on here got their particular show.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying, that they watch. I want to know which character would y'all be if y'all had the chance to be a character in that joint.
Ooh. In which show? In which show?
whatever
Whatever
show.
whatever
show.
show.
In whichever show.
Yep.
If I had to choose a character, even though I know the end resort,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be Ghost. I'm
You
gonna have to be
okay.
Ghost.
You got to be
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Ghost.
saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to be Ghost.
Hey. Oh, it's a little out of my box, but I'm gonna have to go with Franklin Saint.
Franklin.
Fucking
Franklin's that
I
dude.
just like the way he moved, man. He was getting to
Yo,
the bag.
on the wire, Chris and
Stringer
Marlo.
Bell. Oh,
Nah,
Marlo.
yeah,
That's me. Stringer Bell, man.
Yeah,
Stringer
Stringer.
Bell, man.
Stringer was deep.
yeah, he was hard.
I'm a Stringer Bell, man. If I had to pick a character, Stringer Bell all day, man.
Yeah. That'll fit you too, Stringer.
I don't know if y'all watched Breaking Bad, but motherfucking, you remember whoever seen that shit? Walt, the motherfucker went hard.
Oh,
That
it was
motherfucker,
yeah,
hard.
Walt was nice.
that shit turned him
yeah,
on. That nigga said Heisenberg. He started wearing the motherfucking hat and shit.
yeah.
He said Heisenberg.
Breaking Bad was the
Yo,
shit, man.
That shit was the shit.
he turned the meth game around. He was like, yo, y'all cooking it. This is how you gotta do it, dog. Y'all got that bullshit.
Right,
He was a
he had
real
the blue
chemist.
shit. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was
I
cool,
remember
man.
they was like, "Yeah, you cured from cancer." That nigga was like, "Fuck that, I'm still getting this bag."
Got
It
to.
was like, I'm all the way in.
Yeah.
Yo, that was one of the hardest lines though. When he told his wife, he said, "You scared of the motherfuckers coming to knock, but I am the nigga that knock."
Yo, that shit was
Yeah,
hard.
Damn,
it
yeah.
was.
That shit
You're
was
right.
hard.
That's a classic line.
Yeah.
Classic line. I'll tell you
Yeah.
another show. I don't know. This is a little older, but the Shield rock too.
The Shield.
The
Yeah.
Shield.
Shield.
Shield was good.
See, that's what I'm on now.
Yeah,
Is that
the
little
shit was
series
hard.
Yo, watch the Shield, man.
Shield was
Shield.
hard.
Hard.
Shield was definitely hard, man. I
You
fuck
know
with
what?
the
You
Shield,
know
man.
what else is a sleeper? Fucking Justified.
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 Yeah, I take that
Yo,
out.
It's Justified
Hey.
was hard.
Hey, you know
just on
what?
a side note, a lot of the shows on FX. Shout out to FX.
Yeah,
They
be
produce
hard.
some quality shows, man.
Yeah.
TV shows. TV shows.
TV
Yes, they
shows,
do.
yeah.
Yeah. Because
What's
listen, what's the name was real good? Rescue Me. Did y'all watch Rescue Me?
I couldn't get
About
into Rescue Me.
9/11?
Nah.
I know what you're
9/11 fire
talking about.
departments?
Yeah.
I
Y'all
couldn't
ain't
get
watch
into
that?
Rescue Me.
You be watching that
Oh,
Chicago
man.
I
Med
seen
and all that
episodes of
shit?
it.
Huh?
I couldn't get into Rescue Me.
Chicago
Got
PD,
Detroit?
Chicago Meds,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chicago
Chicago
I'm
PD must be-
Chicago PD
It's
heavy.
all right.
Yeah, Chicago
Hey,
It's
PD.
all
listen,
right.
Chicago Fire Department.
Hey, listen. Before we forget, we need to make sure that we understand, that the people that listen to understand. If not number one, at least in the top 3, Sopranos.
Oh yeah,
Sopranos is
you
a
can't
classic.
leave the. You can't leave the.
You can't.
Man,
Yeah,
okay,
Sopranos.
since you on that, what's your top 3?
My
Reggie,
top 3,
great
my
one.
top 3 gonna be Sopranos, Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy,
Ooh.
and it's gonna be Up in the Air with
He
it's
just
gonna
ghost.
Gotta go with Ghost, man. You gotta throw it in there, man.
Listen, it's gonna be Up in the Air because it's not enough out yet. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's gonna be damn good. But it's gonna be like you said, BMF or Power. Just Power, not like
Power. Yeah,
Ghost
power.
or Force or any of that.
Yeah,
Just the
You
power.
know what's
Power.
crazy though? That's strong because at the end of all them shits, everybody they die.
Yeah,
Everybody. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Like my boy Frank,
I
my
agree
boy
with that.
Frank, my boy Franklin. I don't know if he gonna make it
Well,
out
we
in
don't
season
know. We don't
6.
know if they die in Sopranos. At the end of Sopranos, we don't know
Man,
if Tony died.
Yo, Tony
It's
died.
all
really,
spec.
you
It's all
are
speculation,
are you
man.
one of them are you one of them guys that really feel like, oh, it went out, so I don't know if he really died type shit?
Right,
Well, that's the
right,
whole
right.
point, right? They leave
No,
it up to
he
the audience.
fucking died. No, the motherfucker came up in there and killed him, bro.
Yeah,
That
he
was it
Tony
went to
dead.
black.
I
Hey,
don't
I'm
know.
like that too,
Hey,
cause
listen.
I still don't believe Ghost dead.
Good night. Ghost is dead.
No.
Tony's dead. A lot of people see.
Oh,
I
they
watched.
right.
I watched Sons of Anarchy when I was locked up, and a lot of people didn't think that he died when
Jax.
he hit the butt or hit the tractor trailer that was coming back.
Yeah.
They think maybe he just might have got paralyzed or something. Blah, blah,
That
blah. No, he
motherfucker got
smoked.
paralyzed.
That's how
Yeah,
Paralyzed.
that's how it is though. When a good
Oh, that's
church,
bullshit.
yeah, what
because they
50
want the
say,
show
turn
to
it off.
continue.
Yeah,
Like,
50 Cent said, turn it off before the bad guy dies. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
people want the show to continue, but it's got to go
But
somewhere.
but
You know what I'm saying?
nobody put Top Boy out there, so Top Boy is hard though.
Top
Top
Boy
Boy
is
Top
the
is
Boy
dope.
is
I
shit.
hard.
have to
Top Boy
recently.
is the
yeah.
shit,
Top
man.
Boy
Top
is
Boy is
dope.
hard, but it's also
Because
hard to follow because I can't
You hard.
understand
You
the man.
can't.
I
man,
can't
No, look.
understand
they
everything
try
that they're
You're
saying,
not
my
listening,
brother.
man. You're not
they try
listening, man.
they trying
You
to
know what
get
I'm
them
saying, Mace?
P's and
Yeah,
things.
okay, yeah, man. I'm like, yo,
Where
I
my
tried
P's?
2 times, man. I'm like, I couldn't do it.
Yo, because you got British guys and Jamaican guys,
That shit
and they
hard.
trying to talk to each
Yeah,
other.
I
And
promise you, if you just sit there and get through 2 episodes, you will be hooked.
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got.
y'all didn't watch that McGraw Street, the shit about Detroit.
Oh yeah, that
I
shit
ain't
dope.
seen that. I
I
ain't seen it.
you, yeah. Hey, that
What's that? A
character.
documentary?
Hey, what's the main character
Nah,
they
it's
call?
some old hood shit, a series.
Hey, what's
It's
your
about
boy?
Detroit.
What's old boy? What's the main character though?
I can't remember. I ain't watched
Hey,
it about a couple of
hey,
weeks. I watched
they
like 6 different shows right now, nigga.
they should have put him on Force, man.
Yeah,
They help out them characters, man,
yeah,
because that boy was dope.
but
Yeah,
McGraw Street, that shit dope.
yeah, yeah, that's dope. I checked
Yeah,
it out.
that's all well and good. Check out Top Boy. Audience, you're listening,
It's
you're
about the same
watching.
shit as Top Boy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's
but
all
it's
the
some
same,
Detroit.
right?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
It's
about
all
the
the
same
same.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
just different cities, different towns, different
Mm.
countries, different continents. They all have their
See,
perspective of the same game. But Top Boy is the shit, man.
Top Boy
I
is
fuck
like
with
that.
Top Boy, man.
yeah.
I fuck with Top. All right, Mace. What's your top 3?
my top 3,
Somebody just, yo, hold on. Hold on.
man.
Hold on. Hold on. One of you nasty motherfuckers just farted.
Yo,
That shit was loud to the motherfucker too, bro.
they been
Yo,
holding that one. They been holding that one.
yo, somebody fart got his the fart got his own mic because I heard that shit, bro. Yo, is you laying on the bed, great one? With your
Yeah.
ass up in there? That was you. That was you.
That's it.
Come on, man. Don't
You're
be
a nasty
farting while we on.
motherfucker.
Don't be
Fine,
farting
man.
on here while we
Look,
recording.
that was
Yeah.
time, man. That was time. Look at
Yo,
him.
that,
My
yo,
phone vibrated. My phone
Yeah.
vibrated. My phone vibrated.
yo,
I
that shit
put
was
the phone down.
loud. Yo, that shit was loud. You can't cut that shit out.
Yo,
Oh, we're not cutting it.
stupid.
We're not
Yo,
cutting it out.
you stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yo, that shit was loud, yo.
Yo, but real talk though,
That
Yeah,
nigga
go.
said
What's
top
your
boy
top 3?
brr.
yeah, hey, look, I'm a throwback, man. So my top three gonna start with
Damn.
my top 3 is hard, but
That's racist.
I'm you good. I'm gonna have to go with The Wire. That's my number one. Hey, that started everything to me.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna have to be Power. And then last but not least, man. Shit. I don't know, man. It's number three. Number three is a tough one. I couldn't even category put it at number three, man, because there's so many that's right there neck to neck
All
to
right.
me. You know what I'm saying?
What right now you had to choose? You would watch. Which one would it be?
To me, with me being throwback, I like how Raising Kanan started. That was really dope. I like the whole setup. It brought me back to like New Jack City type kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? Then it went to like the Boys in the Hood. So I had to say Raising Kanan, which a lot of people don't talk, but I think that's pretty dope too.
Right. And you know, we talking most of the shows that we talking about are hood shows, street shows, and it has to do with a lot of drug dealing and stuff like that.
Gang violence.
But gang violence, right. But a very, very, very good show that's out that doesn't have anything to do with that.
It's
It's
shit in
Bel
your
Air.
pants.
Look. It was an accident,
He
okay?
said, "Check your drawers."
It was an accident.
I think, yeah. Oops.
It was an accident.
It's all good, homie.
But Bel Air, man, Bel Air is a good show.
Yeah.
So hold on. You think
I haven't seen Bel Air.
You think Jeffrey's a gangster on that?
Yo, he's got to be. He's something. He's special forces.
Yeah, what he doing? Yeah.
He's something.
Jeffrey is ex-military.
You see how he looked at Uncle Phil? Like, yo, I'll break you.
He definitely.
Hey, you know what's him in the game? Hey,
I don't know about the last
Right.
one, but on this one, he's definitely connected to somebody.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga ex-military.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen it? So you gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's good.
All American is dope. I fuck with All
All
American.
American.
Yeah.
I'm
All
not fucking
American.
with All
American's my
American,
shit.
man. I'm not fucking with All American.
You don't like All American, Ty?
You don't like All American?
It's bullshit, man. It's
It's a
bullshit.
true story.
Well, here we go.
It was you, nigga.
Why is it bullshit?
You're talking about the one on WB, right?
No, CW. Yeah, same shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CW. Yeah, those
nigga
shit
said-
with what's his name? What's his name? Tay Diggs.
Tay
Whatever his
Diggs,
name is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Wow, what's
Ty,
wrong?
First of
it was
all,
a true
How the hell-
story.
How the hell? Look, I'm sure the first season was about the true story, but they have to expand it and keep the seasons going. You mean to tell me this motherfucker's 8 seasons? This motherfucker's still in high school? Get the fuck
True
out.
that. This nigga done won the state champion like 30 times.
No,
Yeah, exactly, man. I don't get it.
No,
They
man.
have a whole season without him even playing football, yo.
One season they in fucking summer the whole time.
Right.
Look, kudos. I'm glad the writers had realized that.
Now
you can't
I don't think you can change high schools as many fucking times as he did in
You're
real
right
life.
about that shit.
Like Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
especially
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, and still be eligible too, right? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it ain't happening.
Yeah,
He ain't do all that.
You played for
He ain't
3
do all-
fucking high schools. Nigga.
Yeah, so you prove you're proving my argument.
But it's still a
bullshit.
good show. It's a
I-
good
I-
show. It's
no,
all
right.
bullshit. It's
Look,
a good
I
show.
like Tay
bullshit.
Diggs. I like Tay Diggs. I think he is a phenomenal actor. I get it. I can appreciate it. But it's on the CW or the WB, whatever those networks are. They have to mom and pop it up. You know what I mean? Not they
And
can
you know-
go but so far, but it's not going to be it's not going to be FX. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
going to be kind of content like you get on that FX.
Well, see, and that's my next thing too, man. If you could take a show right now and put it on Stars or HBO or something like that, what would it be? What show would you think would go crazy if it wasn't contained by like FX or WB or whatever it was on?
Well,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look,
So,
just to be
Snowfall.
clear,
Snowfall
I don't think they I don't think FX team. I think they do.
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
they
they
do
do.
well enough. I think they look. You don't need to see Dick and Balls like you do on HBO. I think.
Look,
I
because
think-
50-50 go all in on all his series. They get it
Boobies
poppin'.
everywhere.
It's Showtime. It's HBO. Do you really need to see Dick and Balls?
No, but we didn't see boobies.
Well, you know what?
I'm
FX
joking. I'm joking. Top joking.
FX
He's not joking.
No, he's not. He's not joking. FX, they have a level of nudity, mostly ass, but The content, it's adult content. I think the rating is what, NA or whatever. Yeah, whatever it is above R, whatever that rating is.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you what.
MA, not NA, MA. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a good thing. Watch Sopranos on HBO and then watch it on USA.
Well, no, you can't. That's just ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But we're not talking about USA.
Why the fuck is it on USA?
Yeah, well, going in syndication.
It's on USA.
It's right there at the top.
Is it USA? Was it on USA? It was on a public network. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It shouldn't be on any other network but HBO.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it. You can't look.
Morning.
Yo, listen.
Hey, the theme song.
Yo, you should see how they. Have y'all seen?
Hold on. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Have you seen the Kings of Newark? Yo, the way that at the end, at the funeral, the way they played the music into the funeral, yo, dog, that shit was so hard. Like I was like, yo, it's got to be another movie come out.
Yeah, I hope so. That shit went off hard.
Look, on a side note, Sopranos theme song is probably the number one hardest theme song of all time, man. The hardest theme song of all time, man.
Yeah,
like that's you get goosebumps when that shit ride comes on. Boom.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the first thing I think of. Anytime I hear it, that's the first thing I think of. Sopranos. You can't think about nothing else,
man.
Who got the weakest theme song?
Who got the weakest theme song?
I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, you want to know who got the weakest theme song? And y'all probably ain't even gonna remember this. Did you ever watch New York Undercover?
That was
my show. That's my show.
New York Undercover had the weakest theme joint, the weakest come on music.
But you know what?
I was going to
say
they had
other songs though during the club.
Yeah, they had the little club.
They go to the little bar after they get off work.
The fucking Wire, they fucking little theme song was whack.
I don't even remember the Wire theme song.
It was so whack that they tried to switch it up every season and put a little beat, new beat behind it.
Yo, that's just crazy.
Yo, you want to know who had a whack? You want to know who had a whack theme song though? For real.
No.
I know y'all probably not gonna know this, but Dawson's Creek.
No, we're not gonna know that shit. Nobody watches.
You watched Dawson? What the fuck was that about?
It was about Dawson. He lived on a creek.
That's why I didn't watch that shit.
All right. Let's. Okay, here's a question for you guys. What's a show that you watch that you probably none of us would watch? Like Dawson's Creek. This motherfucker watched Dawson's Creek. You probably watched Seven Heaven. You probably watched Seven Heaven too, motherfucker.
No, I didn't watch Seven Heaven.
A show that we watch.
I'll be watching.
I watched The Voice.
I know y'all niggas don't watch. I just watched that new shit on Netflix where I forgot what it's called, but you go on there with your significant other.
Are you the one?
No. It's something like that. It's with Nick and his wife, but you trade off for a week with somebody else's.
Oh, that ultimatum shit.
Ultimatum.
Yeah, I take that shit. I was crazy.
I've been watched that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit right here.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Yeah, that shit is wild.
How can you say I love you after that? That's hard.
I've never seen it.
And you see how easy for a lot of them it was just for them to change up just off of the little shit that you would be like, no, she would, son. She would. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, it was crazy because like everybody's girlfriends majority was like they're ready to find somebody else and move in with them.
Rocks off, nigga.
And then you got to think they meeting up periodically and talking with the other spouses, and they like,
right?
Yeah, man, kiss me and all. Yeah, this shit was drama, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We want to talk about drama.
No, I don't want to watch none of that Love and Hip, nothing.
No. What about that motherfucking show, Catfish?
Catfish.
Hey, Catfish.
I ain't checked it out.
Why is it always some fat bitch over in the corner?
Right. Right.
I didn't want to show you. That bitch
Or-
that bitch lightweight a hoarder and they got a house and shit. Like
It's stupid.
it's like yo,
Mm.
like why the fuck
some
am I
fucked up
talking?
people,
Why
man.
the fuck am I talking to you for 3 years and I ain't fucking seen you or talked to you yet?
At all. It can't
Fucking
happen.
no FaceTime, no Facebook Messenger.
It's
But
wild, right?
one joint I
Yeah,
watched. One joint I watched
I'm not available.
that y'all
For
probably
3
ain't
years.
watched.
Not available.
I don't know. Ty, you might have watched this too, but one joint I watched that I don't think y'all watched was Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Oh yeah, I
Look,
checked out Dr. Quinn.
I checked
That
it
was
out,
back
but
in the
I ain't
day,
fucking,
man.
I ain't fucking with Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, man. Look, I did
No,
it,
you
but I ain't
Ty,
fucking
you
was
with
a-
watched it.
She was a magician, man, with that medicine.
Yeah. She hooked you right up.
She gets you well real quick.
Since we talking about
Eat
this,
you
I got a
well.
question. I got a question for y'all. Do y'all's old ladies watch the fucking ID channel all the time too?
The who?
The ID channel.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's the joint with like
Fucking like
women.
crime shows all fucking
Yeah,
Yo,
time.
first 48.
They
Yeah.
Yo,
love those
women who
crime
kill,
shows.
Yeah.
They love those
women who
crime
kill.
shows, man.
Why
they love
why
Women who
why
kill,
why do women
snap,
like that shit?
snap.
Snap. That's what I'm talking about, Ty.
It's interesting, man. It's interesting why they love
To
that murder shit. I don't know.
they plotting.
I don't know.
All, if
I
we
have
took
no
a
idea.
poll, majority women watch that shit.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah!
Yeah.
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 Yo, just on the side note though.
What's that one show?
Just a side note.
How
First
to
48.
get away
First
with
48.
murder? That's a good one.
First 48 was good as shit.
I still watch
Yeah.
first 48, man.
Yo, first 48
is shit.
snitching ass niggas, dog. Listen.
Nigga.
They
Them
all,
niggas is
they all
telling
snitch.
on
They all
everything,
snitch.
dog.
They know,
I've only seen like 2 episodes where somebody kept it real and was like, you ain't saying shit.
You niggas 30 minutes, they're gonna fold, nigga.
Yo, niggas.
Yo,
quick.
I'm gonna tell you
Quick.
two. I'm gonna tell you 2 of the nastiest, maybe 3 of the nastiest fucking shows I ever seen in my life. They need to stop making these motherfuckers. About 600-pound life,
Oh man.
Yep.
hoarders,
Oh
and,
yeah.
and Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh, that is crazy.
Who the fuck gonna
That
sit
shit is
around and
nasty,
watch
man.
that shit? You
Yeah.
gonna
My-
sit around and
People
watch
my
love
that
that
shit
wife-
all
shit
day?
though.
My
People
wife got
love that
Dr.
shit,
Pimple
bro.
Popper on her phone. She watches
See?
that shit.
Yeah, people
That-
love
I
that-
get it.
Women,
That damn hoarder shit, man. Like these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
people love that
nasty
shit.
as hell. Like, why you on that shit? Like,
Yo, you know what kills me? You
Hoarding?
know what kills me? My wife be wanting to watch Hoarders at dinner time. I don't want to see that shit while I'm eating my biscuits. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
You got this motherfucker got 50 crusty ass biscuits that he had in his
Right.
room. And then I'm sitting here eating when I gotta look over and see this shit on the TV. Like, no.
For
Yeah.
13 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
hey,
Hoarders.
that 600 pounds though. They be washing that. They be washing that ass
Yo.
though, aren't they?
Yeah, nigga.
Big ups to those people that they have.
Hey, them
Hey,
husbands be watching that
hey, you
ass.
know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Every time I'm watching that shit, they be talking and shit. You can tell somebody like, "Bitch, say this," and they be like, "Today I went for a walk.
Yeah.
Right.
I had 2 biscuits. About made me pass out." I'm looking at my old lady like, "Who the fuck? Ain't don't nobody talk like that."
Yeah.
Yo, that
funny,
should be
dog.
crazy, man. I'm
That's why
like,
I
yo.
watch it,
Your
man.
punk ass husband
And
letting
old
your
dude,
fat
old
ass
dude.
get like this.
It don't matter where they live at. He be making a move to Texas. Then they
Man,
gotta lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Then they gotta travel from wherever it is they coming from all the way to Texas. Then they gotta lose a certain amount of weight before he'll even see them.
Yeah.
It's
You know what I'm
always
saying?
it's,
They
it's
ain't going
always
through
that
all
nigga
that.
that leaves before she even get the surgery. Like, fuck this shit.
yo,
You should have
yo,
left
yo,
200 pounds ago.
yo,
400 pounds ago.
man, look, I can't watch it, dog.
Nigga be like, I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah, I
Word.
can't
He
watch
like,
it.
listen, I told you not to put us on TV, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I tell you I'm
But
out?
every time I watch it, man, that's why I can't watch it because every time I watch it, as soon as I turn on, you got one of them motherfucking dudes washing that ass, and then you know what they got the nerve. You know what they got the nerve to do after they do wash that ass? They want to sprinkle some fucking baby powder out. I'm like, what
Yep.
the fuck is y'all doing, man? Like,
The same thing I was
this
doing.
motherfucker, damn, man,
Yeah.
crazy.
Trying to
Bro.
cover the balls.
They sprinkle some baby
Um,
powder, man.
No
And
one's
that, yo,
know about that.
no, you want to know what kills me? You want to know what kills me? when they be traveling from wherever to Texas, they'll stop and they'll order everything on the fucking menu, and then be like, "Can I get a Diet Coke?" For fucking what? What is you? The Diet Coke don't work now. Like, it's a wrap. It's done. You don't need no Diet Coke.
I think it just make. I ain't judging, but I think it just make them feel better by saying Diet Coke. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be, man. It's gotta be the feeling. Let me get a Diet Coke with that. You didn't order 6 Big Macs, motherfucker.
No, you just made everybody in there that heard that start cracking jokes on your ass. The whole fucking restaurant is like, yo, I can't believe this big motherfucker just ordered a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's funny. Hey, look, to end that, look, we're not trying to fat shame anybody.
No.
We understand that, you know, the situation that they're in, it's tough, it's rough, and they're trying to get better. And we 100% support that, and we wish them nothing but the best. So we're gonna move on to the next topic, the last and final topic. And that topic is, if you could bring back one thing from the 90s, what would that one thing be? And this should be pretty interesting. Who wants to go first?
Wheel. I know I can't ride the motherfucker, but I want a big wheel.
He said I want a big wheel.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, go ahead and go, Boo. You go first.
Man, I'll take a big wheel, a fucking payphone, and what else I want?
He said payphone.
What else I want? I want a lot of shit.
You can't go to the payphone without the beeper.
I don't want that motherfucking beeper though. I just want 50 cents. I just want to call somebody collect.
Call a collect.
1-800 collect.
Yeah, big wheel and fucking. I mean, they probably still got fucking slip and slides and shit, but
they do.
Yeah, but yeah, man, like, yeah, I take the payphone and fucking big wheel.
All right. What about you? What about you, Pastor?
Man, I'm just thinking about it. I probably take the old TV shows like the Martin and Living Color.
That's your thing.
That's Living Single. All the old cool funny shit, man. Like everything too serious now. Man. Everything too serious now.
It was some good shows back then.
Yeah, all that shit. Uptown Comedy
Family
Club
Matters.
and
all that shit was feel good, man.
Exactly. Like it was happy shit or
Yeah. Bring the 90s vibe back, man.
Right, like everything
the whole vibe.
That whole vibe was
the fucking music. Living single, 90s kind of world. You know what I mean? That shit.
Yeah. In living color.
Right. Shit was jumping. Yeah.
Yo, what about the X hats? You know what I bring back? I just thought of it. The Tim Hardaways. I don't know if those things are back now.
Yeah, they back.
Now.
They out.
They out. They still hard though.
Tim Hardaway's, man.
Yeah, mine was the Dion's.
X.
The Dion's was fucking hard.
Dion's were okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, they was hard.
Them shit was hard.
Yeah, super hard.
Fucking what's some shit I know ain't never coming back, like Boss
Cross
jeans.
Colors.
Remember
Cross
Boss
Colors?
jeans?
Boy, them Boss jeans.
Oh, yeah.
What about Cross Colors?
Yeah, Cross
Colors.
Cross Colors.
Hey, Boss jeans
making a comeback.
Yes, are they?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Pony making a comeback too.
Who?
Pony.
Yeah.
God.
I remember you had a pair of ponies on, nigga. That was considered broke.
Yeah, you had fucking champions on it was getting John on.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, champion wasn't popping, nigga.
Champion was a lot better than Pony.
It was, but it wasn't.
Pony was terrible, especially when it comes to cliques.
Yeah,
Pony, you had ponies, man.
Pony fucking
Ponies was
football
80s
cliques?
and the 70s, man. Ponies was rocking in the 80s and 70s. You
had
wearing that shit in the 90s.
Yo, them was the best ankle support cleats I ever had when I was a little dude, though.
Yeah,
them ponies.
They supported the hell at your ankle.
Yeah, them ponies come all the way up.
You did not need your ankles taped.
Nah, not with the ponies.
Need your ankles taped.
Shit,
I love it. Ponies was the shit. Starter, man. What about the starter gear?
Yeah, I had to have that
Starter,
starter.
yeah.
Hard.
And I got a little throwback starter Cowboys jacket.
Yeah.
Starter gear was.
Man, this mad shit we
Motherfuckers got
missing.
killed. Motherfuckers got killed over some starter shit.
Right, nigga. The jerseys.
Remember Hugo?
Hugo
Yep.
Boss.
Hugo Boss.
Oh, that's
Hugo
the same
Boss.
shit. Yeah.
Yo.
It was.
Yo,
What was
did
it,
it?
BK?
Did any of y'all used to rock that Michael Jordan cologne in the 90s, the
Nigga,
late
I still,
90s?
nigga, I still got a
Hey,
bottle.
I still love that shit though.
I still got a bottle.
Yeah, that shit smell good to me, man.
What's the go ahead, finish. I'm drawing a blank. Go ahead, finish your point, man.
Cool Waters was the fucking
Cool
Water was the
popping.
shit.
Yep.
Cool Water was the shit, man.
Yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
other
was
one?
the shit.
The old school juke. JOOP. But
Yo,
I remember used to get stealing the squirt of my dad's cologne because I'm like, yo, the juke was the smell back then.
Hey,
Niggas
Juke,
didn't do the Aspen.
The Aspen, yeah, the Aspen was
that's
dope
old
too.
school too.
Hell yeah,
Aspen
it
was
is.
old school too.
But you know, all we had was Brute and the Old Spice.
Well, Brute, Old Spice was 80s. I think what was the one I'm drawing a blank? Jean Paul Gaultier. It was Lamel. Not Lamel. It was
I don't know about that one.
no. It was like teal. It had the silhouette of a man's body with no arms and only torso. You've seen it. It was a great smell. B Hill had it. B Hill had it.
Yeah,
because everybody was rocking the Cool Water. He had the Jean Paul Gaultier. He had that fragrance, and that was the first time I smelt it, and I was like, "Damn, that shit was nice." That shit. What about and you're speaking of B Hill and the fragrance? What about the music back in the '90s? What album would you bring back from
Ready to swell?
From '90s?
It ain't never went nowhere, but Ready to Die. I mean, Life After Death during the 90s was crazy.
Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Doggy Style was good. Doggy Style was good. Doggy Style was good.
I think Life After Death was like that era where I was fucking like in my bag. I remember a lot of
Life
shit
After
going
Death
on.
was the shit.
I remember a lot of
everybody is.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of shit going on with that album.
Pun on the porch, cutting the hair. That's all we hearing. Yo, it was loud back then, man.
DMX first joint was fire.
DMX. You know what?
DMX
I didn't like it. I didn't like it when DMX came out. His first album came
Which
out.
Which that was Flesh of My
I
Flesh?
didn't like it.
Your cousin was on that shit heavy.
No, Dark and Hell is Hot. Dark and Hell is Hot.
There you go, Ty.
Yeah.
That's the first album.
Hey, look,
you're right. My cousin
put me on nigga early. Shot put me on nigga
my
early.
cousin was listening to it, right?
He was on that. He was on that shit heavy.
Yeah,
I did not like
early.
it. And then my cousin, he playing it, and that 1, 2 X is coming for you.
Yeah.
And then that beat drop at towards the end.
Yeah.
And I said to my cousin, "What is that?" He said, "Oh, that's the DMX."
Yeah.
I said, "Let me listen to that shit."
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, stop being
greedy.
You know what's crazy? You
know what's crazy?
DMX
That's when you had to go to the store and buy the CD.
Yeah.
Take a look.
You couldn't listen to
or
that.
You can get the
shit no
single.
other way.
You can get the single. You get the single cassette tape.
You go to the Hills to get the single. Yep. The Hills still have the singles.
You might have an instrumental on the back of that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You get the single, the clean version.
You know what?
Edited version,
Snoop
and then the instrumental.
Juice single was the illest. It had the fucking remix on the back.
Yeah.
I don't even think that shit get it acknowledged as much, yo. That fucking beat on that shit was hard.
Hell
yeah.
You
know what? They always did a remix, right? They always did the remix. They gave you the single, and they gave you the remix version or the other side on the B side.
Right.
Nigga, you got the raw version, the clean version, the instrumental,
right,
and then you got a couple of snippets at the end.
Right.
Oh, you felt like a goddamn asshole when you bought the clean version, knowing you thought you was
nigga, what?
Bro, word.
But listen, me being who I was, having the past as a daddy, that's what I had to buy to play that shit in the car if I want to listen to that motherfucker.
And you might as well not listen to it then.
Nigga, I got to buy what I got to buy with.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I did that a couple times. I went and brought the fucking
Just so you can
single,
hear in the
Yeah.
car. Yeah.
and then I get back home and I'm like, yo, this
This
shit
shit
is not.
whack.
Matter of fact, if you was underage, they was not letting you buy.
They
Some
couldn't let
shit
they
is
yeah,
some
they weren't
shit
allowed
was.
to. They weren't
Parental
allowed to.
advisory.
Right.
Uncle Luke fucking
Weren't
up for
allowed to,
everybody.
man.
And they said, "Pop
Absolutely,
that pussy, doo brown." They said, "Nope, can't buy this shit no more."
Yo, dude. Well, you know what? Look, that he was the reason why. He was the reason
That's what I
why we couldn't
said.
buy it.
Yeah, Uncle
Yeah.
Luke, nigga, he started that parental advisory shit.
Oh man.
Nigga, doo brown. I want to rock. I
Like,
want
I
to
wanna
rock.
rock.
No, I ain't buying this shit, little nigga. Where your mom at?
I remember I
Yo,
wrote
there's a
Doodle
lot of
Brown on my
grandmamas. There's a
motherfucking.
lot of grandmamas out there right now.
Hell yeah, they still
Working their
Right.
asses off.
Hell
Working
yeah,
their
they
asses
is.
off on Freaknik at Freaknik. Look, I
Right.
never got a chance to experience Freaknik. I
No,
think
man,
it stopped.
neither.
I think it stopped what in 97, 98?
Early, yeah.
Yeah, before we
Yeah,
got there.
by the time we were in high school, I think it
Yeah.
kind of dialed down. I think
Yeah.
they had some issues with Freaknik, but I heard Freaknik was
Man, I always wanted to go to that party, man.
Oh
Who didn't want to
man,
go to Freaknik?
right? That's all you heard about,
Man, could you imagine all of us out there back then?
nigga.
Look, just be thankful there were no cell
day.
phones back then, no smartphones back then.
Say on
They had
God,
camcorders. They had camcorders, but they
I wish there was, because it'd be a couple motherfuckers. If how easy people going getting like B-list celebrities these days off the internet.
Oh
Just
hell
imagine,
yeah,
just imagine if you had a camcorder where we was at.
nigga. We'd have been popping, nigga.
Right. It'd have been a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I am thankful that didn't happen and that didn't exist in my era.
Todd, you'd have been a new car, nigga.
I think if you would have gave us a phone back then, that motherfucker would have been in the house.
Nigga, on what?
Yeah,
I want you to know what shit I was doing.
because we definitely was outside.
Yeah,
I
man,
want
of
you to know what
course,
shit I was doing.
Yeah.
absolutely, and that's you know what, that's another good one too. Just the whole '90s experience of being free, being able to roam around, because kids don't do that, and you know what, and a lot of us parents don't allow our kids to go and explore
It's not
neighborhoods like we used to. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and whether that's just something that's in our head or it's actually legitimate.
Motherfuckers really snatching kids up, bro.
Yeah.
Well, they are, but
then
they
you got
was
too
doing the
much
same thing
access
too.
with lots of phones
You
and
remember?
shit.
Hey, our parents used to tell us, man, don't be taking shit from strangers. You know what I mean? Watching out for the fucking white van. You know?
And we seen one guy in a gorilla suit in the van once.
Yeah, I remember that van,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But look,
It was a van.
was also
It was a
about
van.
You
It
gotta
was a dude
think,
in the
but you
van.
gotta
We
think,
was also
though, we
10,
was
20
fucking
deep.
right.
Yeah, we was
were
always
fucking
deep.
Deep. Everywhere we
Exactly.
went to.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. We walked to
of
the
all
pool.
sorts of sizes, like
We walked everywhere.
everywhere
man.
together.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
meeting up.
Together by ourselves.
Yeah, together.
Night, day.
Yeah.
You never seen nobody by themselves.
No. If you did, it was a trick.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. And just that whole '90s experience,
Yeah,
it was awesome, man. You get just that level of freedom that my kids will never experience.
Never at all.
And
Man, that's crazy.
It's sad, but it's also the change of times. They don't care. They have their own type of experience in their hands with these devices. And I'm not saying that's good, because I think there's some bad with that, but it's people adapt to whatever the environment that's given to them. And and I envy some kids I see out there wandering around the streets walking and stuff. I envy some of those kids because they had that level of freedom, but more likely parents probably aren't there, so they're just latchkey kids just walking around, not just getting into shit, have no choice. And I'm not saying that wasn't part of our lives too. We were latchkey kids to a degree, but we also just understood that being outside, hanging outside was part of what you did. That was what you did. You know what I mean? There was no online stuff. You know what I mean? There was just we all figured out how to plan. We planned ourselves. We didn't have these play dates as organized by parents. You know what I'm saying? It was like, we're at school. What are we doing when we get out? We're going to do this. We're going to meet up here. Let's do it. Like, we knew how to plan ourselves. And, you know, and I'm not saying that some kids do today, but.
And we did it better with our phones, man.
Exactly, right?
You know what
You had
I'm
no
saying?
choice. You had no choice because that didn't exist.
Yeah. Yo, we meeting at the court at 5 or 7. Yo, everybody was there. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly. You really went late.
You
Because
know what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
weren't fucking around. We just gonna do, you know, we're gonna continue to do our thing. And
Yeah,
then you just come, you appear.
yeah.
That was the shit, man. But you know, I think we're gonna end off on that. I think that's pretty good. It's very fun, reminiscing about not only living and growing up in the 90s, but you know, TV shows that you guys, you know, it made me think about that I haven't watched in a long time. You know, The Wire, New York Undercover was the shit. I'm just
That was my shit, man.
That was good. That was definitely good. But
what about Oz though? Did y'all check? Y'all like Oz?
Oz was good.
Yeah, the BC.
I didn't watch a lot of Oz. I give Oz a lot of respect because it was good when the times I did watch it, but I didn't watch a lot of Oz.
There's a lot of seasons of that shit.
Yeah,
I never watched it all the way through.
Yeah, but Oz was good. But you know, that's it. And this concludes our podcast, episode 6. Thank you for listening, audience. Thank you for checking it out on YouTube.
So we're gonna skip over shit on the bed.
Well, you stepped out, so we're ending.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, you're also interrupting, so we're gonna move on. But anyway, hey, thanks for checking out episode 6. Please, if you like it, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, we appreciate all the views on our previous episodes. We love it. Keep watching it 100 times over. But we also would like you to subscribe. So please,
tell them about
take a second.
Tell them about the giveaway.
We'll giveaway. We're going to announce that on the next episode coming up. But we're going to do a free giveaway, and we're going to have some guidelines that allows people to be eligible for that giveaway. But we'll discuss that in the next episode. But prior to that, what I want you to do is take a couple seconds, if you're watching and listening, hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like it. Yeah, look what he's doing. You know, he's pointing at something. We don't know what it is.
I'm trying to find it. There you go.
He's trying to find the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. We would appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that. We also appreciate you taking the time to listen to our content. I hope you enjoyed it. We're back from a hiatus. We're going to be going forward with more Kutt'n Up Podcast, more content, more stuff to make you laugh, make you think, and just, you know, make you enjoy life, you know, as a whole. But with all that being said, Kutt'n Up Podcast up in episode 6. We're out. See you next time. Stay tuned.
Peace.
Introduce the motherfuckers. Like, you know, smack.